Yeah, so there might be a little suggestion box or something that they're just trying to literally take in your suggestions and make the everyday experience for people, for their customers better. But yeah, the objectives and aims of this grocery market. The objective aims of the grocery market adhere to the main slogan. The slogan states that the objective was to deliver a better service to Britons each and every passing day. So in Tesco's attempt to keep their word and to their slogan, they have gone to new lengths. So they've introduced high technology to even further improve the customer's experience. This includes the introduction and incorporation of RIFD technology. Some of you may know what that is. Some of you may not know what that is. For those of you who don't know what RIFD technology is, it's basically just technology which helps in like tracking like each specific product. So if you used to buy, let's say, an iron from Tesco and the iron doesn't work, well, you can look at the exact tracking number and be like, oh, iron number 474. Then they can tell you they can deal with the problem better. Do you understand? But yeah, in terms of service capacity, Tesco's doing a tremendous job and can be considered one of the fastest growing retailers in the whole world. Yeah. The organization serves dozens of thousands of clients daily, and this is a large number compared to most supermarkets. They actually have more customers than, yeah, actually, I think they have the most customers in the world, of, well, them and Asda. But yeah, this can be attributed to the vast amount of stores and outlets owned by the supermarket, literally everywhere you go in London, in Leicester, in the Midlands. If it's not a Tesco, it's a Tesco Express. If not Tesco Express, Tesco Extra, it's a Tesco petrol station, literally. But this way, customers are able to access products and stores from close to wherever they are for all over the country. It's through the distribution of its outlets that the company is able to manage to service a large capacity while still maintaining the standards of the company. Moreover, Tesco even has an online platform, Tesco.com, which takes up a huge chunk of customers, considering that the world is advancing technologically. Most shoppers prefer online shopping as it's more convenient, as they will be there to make their own decisions instead of grocery shopping where a shopper could send someone or trust someone to take care of their expectations. In the UK alone, just put the slide on. In the UK alone, Tesco serves around 66 people every second. So just do the math since I started this presentation. How many people they serve, how much money they made. So in a scenario where outlets are limited and the organisation isn't big, this kind of service will not go smoothly without jeopardising the quality and maintaining the high quality of the services. The organisation has strived to invent and modify its own supply chain in order to handle the demands of large customers. The truck and transport system is owned by Tesco, making service to more clients a possibility. This is unlike more other retailers who utilize transport systems owned by other companies, thus having to cope with the regulation of their transporters. The fact that Tesco is able to retain most of its customers while also attracting more is enough proof that the service capacity of the organisation is very, very top notch. Therefore, this explains the effort that Tesco has recently made to ensure that these clients are very, very pleased. Tesco has made efforts to extend the operations of the organisation to the entire globe. In general, the entire Tesco organisation have operations in 14 different countries. This is a large number of countries, and therefore its operations are already deeply rooted all over the globe. Due to the desire to grow the customer client base, Tesco continues to expand and may be compelled to open stores in more and more countries in the future. The organisation uses the same service methods and model across all 14 states it operates in. Although Tesco has made efforts to globalise its services, the organisation remains deeply rooted in Britain. Of its 6,000 stores, half of those, 3,000 of those, are right here in the UK. The other half are then distributed over the 13 other countries in which the organisation operates, most of them located in America and Asia. This shows that although the organisation has made attempts to expand globally, most of its core business and operations still lies here in the UK. Still, having over 1,000 stores in 14 different countries means that the organisation has a very wide base of international clientele. Therefore, in terms of globalizing their service, Tesco has made a real big effort. The delivery and product acquisition also complement the efforts by Tesco to have operations in multiple nations around the globe. In order to cut down on this cost, Tesco buys products from third world countries, so the products are cheaper, so they can make more profit. This helps immensely with the pricing, so the pricing can actually remain low, and it also helps. And it also hints at the involvement of Tesco on a global level. This means that besides offering services to other nations besides Britain, Tesco also promotes its presence in those states. For instance, by having stores in other countries, it means that the employees of the organisation don't have to be solely British. They can be from any country. The values which the company prides itself in having are stated as being universal, so this means they apply all over the world. Just in conclusion, the service quality of Tesco is the best that the company can have, and little can be done to improve it further. Tesco's services all reason out well within the circles of the clients, and the company strives to make the quality last. However, less emphasis should be put on high technology to deliver service. More attention should be given to the employees, who are the backbone of the company. But yeah, thank you for listening to me, and I hope you have a very good day and you stay blessed, and God blesses all of you, and I hopefully get a 2-1 overall and we will make it to heaven. Thanks.